How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace, and today we are reacting to Johnny Cash, Hurt. So I know this is a cover of a Nine Inch Nails song. From what I understand, Johnny Cash did this version. They said, nope, it's your version now. It's your song now. You can have it. I've never watched the video of Johnny Cash singing before. So this being one of the first reactions I dropped on the channel, there was still quite a bit I didn't do back then, and I should have added some information. And I still really don't know that much about Johnny Cash, but I do have a little bit of information. So he was an American musician who was active with music from 1954 to 2003 when he passed away. I haven't really heard a lot of Johnny Cash songs. I can probably count them on one hand, the number I've heard. But I do know that he played a lot of country, but also did rock and gospel. And he also wore a lot of black from what I understand. And I believe that's why they called him the Man in Black. But without further ado, Johnny Cash, Hurt. Here we go.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend, everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt.
Wow. Yeah, it definitely hits a lot harder with the video. His vocal style in this, the instrumentation, it's just absolutely hauntingly sad. And like his vocals are just so shaky throughout this whole performance. Like you can really hear and feel the emotional weight. You could see this in his performance as well. And by comparison of the Nine Inch Nails rendition of this song, they were the ones that did the original. This sound is so much sadder by comparison. Their guitar sound kind of has more of a hint of uneasiness and maybe some anger in there, and here it's a lot sadder. The guitar has a much richer sound here as well, and you combine that with his vocals, and it really makes for a powerful performance. Throughout this, going from the verse into the chorus, he packs a little more power into his vocal performance. The guitar strums get more intense. The piano also comes in the background as well. We also get to see him in this video playing both the guitar and the piano. So I'm gonna guess during this entire video he's showcasing some of his other music videos during his years. There was a photo hanging up. I am going to guess maybe that was his wife. I don't really know. Maybe she had already passed away. I'm not 100% sure exactly what everything is from. If you have any information about that, I would definitely love to learn. We also see House of Cash, which I believe is a museum that was dedicated to everything about Johnny Cash. And from what I saw, I believe it has since burned down, unfortunately, which is really sad as well. It was just empty and stuff, and there was a picture that was broken on the floor. I think it had one of the certified gold records in it. I knew it was going to be like a sad song, but I did not realize how sad the video was too. So let's go ahead and continue. Here we go.
You stay the hell away from me, you hear?
I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.
Wow, that's a very emotional video. This whole video, like, it's such a haunting video to go with the song. It's so sad. His wife even appears in the second half of this behind him and in some footage as well, I believe. And like once we get to the climax of the song, he's hitting the note like harder and harder as the song is going on. Like it really crescendos at the end and it gets more and more intense, like just how his vocals carry through this. And all of a sudden the instruments just stop and like his final line is the last thing that's heard and it's just silence after that. You also see him close the piano at the end as well. And it's even sadder to think about. It's almost like him closing out his life at the end there. And he did pass away a few months after they filmed this. So like thinking about it like that, it just adds so much more sadness to it. There was also some imagery in here for Christianity. We saw Jesus with the crown of thorns carrying the cross. He also changed the line to, "I wear this crown of thorns." And I mean, that could, symbolize Jesus having the crown of thorns on. I also don't know if that's a reference to another song he did. I really don't know. I'm going more in line with what we got to visually see. Having heard this, seeing all the different videos we got to see in this music video, I kind of wish I had a chance to have listened to Johnny Cash growing up. Now, having said all of this, I don't know that this should have been the first Johnny Cash video I checked out. I feel like Johnny Cash is one of those artists that probably does have some sort of starting point, and I don't think one of the final songs he did should be it. Maybe that's a sign that I should go back and check out some Johnny Cash. So if y'all have any recommendations or anything I should know about, definitely drop those in the comments below. Would love to check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check the description for all the cool stuff like the socials, the link to the video, the Buy Me a Coffee link for any priority requests. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment #hurt. I think that's it for this reaction. Check you on the next one. Bye, guys.